to Little Shop of Writers. I'm your hostess, Professor M. Anderson. This is the 7th lesson in my new web series of short, informative writing videos. Learn more about me and my workshops at www.littleshopofwriters.org. Lesson 7, 5 Story Spices. While watching a culinary show recently, I noticed an interesting similarity between cooking and writing. The Asian chef vying for top prize noted that there are 5 distinct food flavors the Chinese add to every meal: sweet, spicy, bitter, salty, and sour. If each flavor is present, then the meal will be satisfying. Someone won't be searching their refrigerator 30 minutes after dinner saying, "Gee, I still have a taste for something." Sound familiar? It's just as important to spice up writing. There are 5 elements that every story needs in order to make it as satisfying as a good meal. Let's begin with humor. Humor serves 2 purposes. It helps people bond with others, and it lessens tension and anxiety. Both are very important in fiction. We want our readers to form a bond with our characters. And at key points, like right after an intense scene or even during a tragic scene, skilled writers use an infusion of humor to cut tension and anxiety. For instance, in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare gives Mercutio a hot temper and brilliant wit. After being mortally wounded, Mercutio quips to Romeo, "Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man." Get it? Grave man? Okay, maybe that line was funnier in Shakespeare's day, but you get the point. Even if horror isn't your story genre, there are plenty of ways to make a reader's pulse quicken. Ways as simple as having your character take a shortcut through a cemetery, or have his bike get a flat tire in a rough neighborhood, or how about if you leave a chapter at a cliffhanger? Actually dangle your main character from the edge of a cliff. Scary spice will go a long way in adding story fright. The key is to make your reader worry about what might happen next. Create mystery and you will keep your reader glued to the story. Step 1, build curiosity. Have your protagonist search for missing information. Make your reader wonder whether a character is a friend or a foe, or consider what a found key unlocks. Hints add mystery, so hint about things like who may have sent a letter, or who posted a computer message, or make your reader eager to know what lurks behind the next corner. However, never try to build mystery by making information purposely unclear. That is unfair confusion and not mystery. It's a good idea not to go too long in your stories without action or adventure, regardless of your genre. Actions and adventures don't have to be high octane. No need to have your character jump from an airplane wearing the wrong parachute. The adrenaline effect can be created via events as simple as a character running to catch a train, snooping around somewhere they don't belong, or taking cover in a rainstorm. Create a situation that gets your character moving and adds a little thrill in the process. Some genres, especially fantasy and sci-fi, evoke a sense of wonder, but wonder can be added to any story through fascinating characters. Looking at an everyday place or object with a different perspective, or with an interesting setting. Maybe your detective's office is an old refurbished VW bus. Whenever possible, think about putting your characters in a more stimulating location. Why have a conversation happen in a boring kitchen when it can happen at a museum mummy exhibit? Wonder will spice up your story and prompt your reader to stop and think about what is possible and unique. Well, there you have it. If you add a pinch of these 5 literary spices into your story stew, when a reader finishes, there won't be any need to search bookshelves for something that's missing. Instead, your reader will be content with your sweet, spicy, bitter, salty, sour, and very satisfying story. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. If so, please subscribe to the Little Shop of Writers channel here on YouTube, and come back often for more writing tips. If you're in the South Florida area, you may want to take one of my workshops. If you're not local, there are also online sessions available. Check them out at www.littleshopofwriters.org. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.